And I get there and they go, hey, what do you want to do with these like 100 bunnies? And I go, what do you mean?
What's up, WWE Universe? It's Damian Priest.
And the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, The Miz. And this episode of WWE Playback is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. All right, should we get this bad boy started?
Let's do it.
All right, so this is WrestleMania. This is Damian Priest and Bad Bunny versus The Miz and Morrison. So let's get it started.
This was my WrestleMania debut.
This was your WrestleMania
And
debut.
it was my first event in front of a live crowd on the main roster.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'm honored to share this ring. But you didn't act like a person that this was your first WrestleMania. Like, I remember a lot of people don't realize with this match is there was a lot of training involved because Bad Bunny never wrestled before in his life. So we had to get him acclimated and ready. And there couldn't have been a better celebrity. Right?
No. Somebody who actually was willing to just fully immerse himself into this world and train and actually want to deliver a performance worthy of our fan base and his fan base. I couldn't complain about that part. And it's wild because it's my first Mania. So while you said you didn't think, it didn't seem like it, inside it did. I was so nervous, but also I was nervous because
You didn't show it.
I had to help train Bunny, and then it's like, but this is my first, and it's his first.
It was a lot of pressure. And by the way, these bunnies, we didn't know that was happening. When we got to the building that day, I really had a bunch of appearances, right? So I came to the building late because I had a bunch of appearances to do. And I get there and they go, hey, what do you want to do with these like 100 bunnies? And I go, what do you mean? They're like, you have like a bunch of people that are dressing up like bunnies. And I'm like, okay. I had no idea they were gonna do it. Let's just have them hop down. So we had them hop, and by the way, it was like raining outside.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
people were slipping and falling, and now we have bunnies in a costume, jumping down, hopping down the ramp, which is slippery, by the way. So we were waiting for just someone to fall, and this entrance just to go absolutely terrible. And by the way, I'm not a rapper. I know you may think like I'm a rapper, but I'm not. We did this in poking fun of Bad Bunny, and we've done these raps before, and Morrison would always be the person to make me do this stuff.
I was just about to say, this had to have been all Morrison.
It is. All of his ideas are so out of the box and weird and wacky, and I was like, he had us do an 80s ballad one time, and I was like, I can't sing. He goes, neither can I. Let's do it. But the way he gets me to do things, he just does it, and they work. Like this entrance worked. All the bunnies around. Now this, by the way, we messed up on the ending of it because it was supposed to be like hop hop or something like that, and we end and then it's done.
Got it.
Didn't happen. So we did this, and then music was still going. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, here we go.
Man, I remember this, like I was so nervous that I was like, nobody's even gonna know who I am. But then there was a little bit of a reaction, and I was like, oh.
Little bit. It was a great reaction. Are you kidding me?
I was humbled, like because again, this was my first experience with the crowd on the main roster, so I didn't know how they were gonna accept me. So it was a good feeling knowing I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. It's a race starting positive.
It was, and by the way, whenever celebrities come into WWE, no matter who it is, they usually get booed. Like they don't have, like, granted they have their own fan base, but our WWE universe, they like who they are their superstars. We're their guys, right? And now an outsider comes in, they're normally booed. How did that feel right there?
It's so cool, and I was just looking. I was like, how about that vest?
Right? So good.
My Shawn Michaels vest.
Now here's for the 45-minute entrance, which we didn't know was happening. He said that he had some sort of special entrance that he did, but we've never seen this. So we're all seeing this for the first time, Bad Bunny's entrance, and really had no idea that was pretty fire. Yeah. So
we were walking side by side towards Gorilla, and I remember we walked into each other, just walking straight, but bumping in. It was like, man, we can't even walk straight right now. We were both so nervous. And then I go in because I'm about to make my entrance, and he walked the other way, and I didn't know where he was going. And then I didn't see him again till then all this happened, and I was like, was this pre-recorded or? is he doing all this right now? They look wild.
What people don't know is he would go to the Grammys, and then the next day he would come to training. He would go to like SNL and have the 24/7 title, our title, on while he's singing on SNL. He didn't have to do that. These are things that he chose because he respects WWE and what we do so much, and he was a childhood fan.
Yep.
And so just to have that was incredible. When his entrance first started, as soon as he hit with that rig, the audience erupted.
I was shocked too. I was like, oh wow, that was a way better reaction than I thought. I mean, obviously we know how much he's loved all around the world, but to your point, WWE.
These
universe,
are our fans.
Yeah, our fan base. No, he was accepted immediately.
It's funny, right there I'm thinking, oh, we're good. We're good to go. Like, I'm happy. Like, when I heard his entrance, I was like, the crowd is not only are they reacting, they're reacting positively and loudly. So you guys were already over before all this. And the fact that John and I were able to, we saw, was his real car. His real car, a week before, John and I like spray painted it, put real paint on, I think it was a Bugatti that was worth $2 million. And that was his idea. He was like, no, you guys need to do something good to me, something that will really get the crowd, like that actually believe it. And he's like, you should throw paint on my car. And I'm like, dude, man.
Funniest story?
Yeah.
He hated that car. I know.
It
Trust
was
me.
like a $2 million car.
I know. And it wasn't because of the money or anything. He said it was uncomfortable. And he couldn't go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
You know, because he get bombarded. And for somebody so popular, he actually likes being low key. So that was his problem with the car, that it was just so much attention. And I was like, well, that's what happens when you have a $2 million car.
Yeah, exactly.
So he was all about ruining the car.
Yeah, but we didn't really ruin it. So we put the paint on it, and literally right when we were done, our guy came in and just tried to get it all off. He was so nervous that this paint was not going to come off because it was such an expensive car that we really damaged, like for real. So it was kind of crazy.
I was ready. But in my head, the entire time I was saying, please don't suck. Please don't suck.
Now, here's the thing. With this part right here, I knew this crowd was ready for it because the way they reacted. So me actually pointing to Bad Bunny, I was like, they're going to erupt when they tag him in. Mm-hmm. So let's do this slowly. And the way you do it is such like a seasoned vet, right? So a lot of people will just go and make a tag, right? You don't want to do that. You want to basically get the crowd interacting with you. You savored the moment, relished it. Just this little tiny minute thing helped so much because giving them that, if you'd have just went there, the crowd wouldn't have reacted as positively as they did when he did. Now you're also doing stuff on the apron. And then look at this crowd. Yeah. This crowd is ready see what he is going to do. And so look at this. By the way, all the things that he is doing is fantastic. A lot of people, it's like, yeah, you're just going to throw a punch. They'd just be like, okay, boom. And just stand there like that.
Man, he is such a
deer in
showman.
headlights. The way he's, exactly, being a showman, like doing everything, like me being overly confident, not giving him the time of day, and then him punching me again. Ba-ba!
But then, like,
this. This is what makes it all, right?
And as far as like the moments and taking your time, that's stuff that, and I appreciate you helping me with that too, just talking to me before the match, saying, hey, enjoy every second of it, take your time, and take it all in. And those are the moments, that's why you're able to do those things, because that's what you're focusing on. Instead of just focusing on, the actual act, you're focusing on everything else beforehand. Yep. So I appreciate that. But yeah, that was the one thing, and obviously, hey, that's the one thing about him and that's the one thing we didn't have to teach him anything. Like, he's just naturally good at that. Just the part of being an entertainer.
I remember getting in the ring with him, watching him train, and I was like, dude, this is not the stuff that he needs to learn.
I was going crazy over that.
So literally, I got in the ring, because we have like trainers that will help train him in anything he needs to know. I mean, that kind of move right there it takes a lot of athleticism, and it's not an easy move to do for just anybody. And for him to do that, now, this right here was all him. I didn't even know he was going to say that. That was awesome. That is the in-betweens that people don't understand our business. It's not about the moves. It's about literally going in there and in between the moves, showing off your character. This guy right
Yeah.
here, he's made already.
Of
because
course.
he made himself in the in-betweens of these moves.
So, and I just now, because I'm watching us communicate, and it just reminded me, all throughout the match, you see my mouse moving. I'm speaking to him in Spanish, explaining to him what to do to take his time.
Yeah,
to sell.
he had very, like, his English wasn't,
But not like what it is today.
exactly. Like, he was very, didn't have a lot of English, and that's all I really spoke. I took 4 years of Spanish, but it wasn't working. So, yeah, you were
I was literally calling spots,
yeah.
telling him to sell, telling him to slow down, stay down, show your face, pick
This
your head
right
up.
here was a freaking awesome. I mean, just this, into this, into this. Like, the crowd is just going nuts now.
Yeah.
And I was just like, breathe, breathe, dude.
Some of it, I was like, I could just tell I could let the world know that I'm calling the spot because it actually makes sense that I'm telling him what to do.
And you know what the best part about this is? No one expected him to be in the ring at all.
No.
Everyone was like, oh, he's going to be in there.
I remember I was talking about that.
Yeah,
It's
maybe,
like everybody expected me to be in the ring and then
Yes.
he comes in for a few moves.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it, and you said maybe it should be him. And I was like, I like that idea. And then he felt comfortable with it, and it was like, okay, then be in most of the match.
yeah, because WrestleMania is all about doing the unexpected. What is everyone expecting it to happen? Oh, he'll be in the whole match. He does sprinkle in a couple moves. What if he's training so hard for this? By the way, this is a lot of training. This is months
Yeah, this
of
was-
training. And now he was there.
3 to 4 days a week for 3 months straight.
Yeah.
I was in the ring with him.
So as much as, like, I don't think any celebrity I've ever been with has trained as much for a match than him, because he was so passionate, so adamant, and wanted to not just, even like the reason why someone was teaching him a lockup is because he wanted to learn a lockup. He didn't need to learn a lockup. I'm like, dude, you don't need to know this stuff. He's like, I want to. Like, I respect this business so much, and it's my childhood, and I just want to learn. I want to do so well. And it was great. I mean, person in there this long who's never wrestled before, that this shouldn't be this good.
No, not at all.
And the crowd shouldn't be reacting the way it's reacting. But it all goes to us getting a story that people actually cared about and developing. And so we utilize, and hopefully a lot of his fans came to WWE and watched, and now they're fans of you.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that, for getting that fan base. But they also just stayed with the business. Like they stayed watching WWE, which to me it was like, wow, that's cool too. That not only did they enjoy him, but they enjoyed everything, everything that comes with being a WWE star, right? Like or a fan, just the pyro, the music, and the spectacle that it is. So it's cool that it's not just always one way. We gain fans, some of his fans, and obviously some of our fans now know who the few who didn't know who he was, they definitely found out. Wow, what a kick to the mouth.
Oh, man.
And look at his reaction was perfect.
Yeah, and the way that he was fighting for that tag was so well done, because it
And the
gets the
crowd
crowd
buys into
really
it,
into
yeah.
it, and it builds to that hot tag to you. Oh man, and then like he takes these so well. He's got to be exhausted. His legs, he probably doesn't feel anything right now in his legs, because his legs have just dropped because he's breathing for air so much. Now, it's not that the fact he's in shape, he's just never done this before, so you don't know how to breathe in the ring. That's a whole different aspect that a lot of people don't understand, is your breathing. Now remember, you can run for miles upon miles upon miles. Being in the ring is a completely different aspect. You know, you're getting up, you're getting down, you're sprinting, you're doing moves. Sometimes you're holding your breath because you don't realize you're holding your
The
breath.
selling alone.
Yeah, WrestleMania, there's your heart's beating because you're nervous, so you don't anticipate all that. These are all things that are going on in the ring that people don't understand. Like, you're exhausted, especially Bad Bunny's been in the ring this entire time.
The entire time.
I've been tagging in and out with John. When I get tired, just tag in and out. You've been now. Granted, you're probably blowing yourself up on the apron, getting the crowd going.
Non-stop moving, and yelling instructions. So yeah, I was definitely
Jomo,
the
best.
Booker sitting right there, just doing everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jomo is so good.
And it's funny you said the breathing thing, because that was something else that I was yelling at him in Spanish to breathe.
Oh yeah.
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 Because you
There's
can
a
see
lot
it. You see it in him.
You forget, especially when you've never done this before. You always forget to do that. What a good sell. Like, it's not overselling, it's not underselling, it's just the perfect amount The crowd is starting to get into it. I'm starting to feel like, okay, this crowd is getting to be ready. No, they're not. I'm going to make them want to see your tag even more. Referees getting there, cheating, exactly what
these
the
are the
bad
things
guys
that
are
we
gonna
didn't
do.
really plan.
No, especially, and it's crazy that like we can literally do things that
We know.
but Bad Bunny is able to follow us, and he's never done this before.
No, that was extremely impressive that he was just going with it. Very professional. He asked the right questions. There was a reason why this was good.
God, this is so much fun. I love I haven't watched this back in so long.
I remember watching it after it happened, but not since.
I remember being in there going, we have these guys right where we want them. Every single thing, I was like, this is where I want them. This is where I want them. This is where I want them. Oh, this is fun because now you can, play your ego, play everything, get the crowd going, and really light them up for your hot tag. I mean, that's the biggest moment that we're building to.
That was good too.
Yep, and this is great.
Yep.
It's actually a pretty difficult move. Like, not a difficult move, but like for a person that's never done it before,
You'd be
you gotta
surprised how, yeah.
It's complicated. So we were getting them a lot. And listen, look at the crowd. You can see that they're ready for this hot tag. And that's what you want to build to. And sometimes you don't have time to build to this, the crowd erupting. We actually had that time. We knew exactly what we were doing. And that's another thing, making sure that your time is correct and where your crowd is with that. These are all things that are going on in a superstar's mind. Now he's going for the hot tag, building it even more. Oh, he gets it. And this comeback, by the way, it was such good fire.
Thank you. I was, man, I like now watching this, like I'm getting nervous just thinking of how nervous I was.
It didn't feel. And usually when someone's nerves, you can feel it because it's like their body's like this, rather than you want to be fluid at all times, right? I mean, this is just everything. Such a good, like, hot tag into a great. I mean, this is what Mania is all about, right?
Yeah.
Boom. 1, 2, makes the save. Bunny's back. Still in the ring.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, this was great.
Yeah.
I do remember this. And the timing was good.
Yeah. People thought it was it. Look, little standing up.
This was.
They were like, "Oh, this is it. Double finish." No.
What a good moment.
Yep. I forgot what happens next.
I have a feeling because, and I'm literally telling him, "Tell me to do it. Tell me to do it."
Oh yeah. Were you nervous on this?
Yeah.
Why?
Just you just again, it's the first, and it's
You think you might get caught up in the ropes?
anything. Just I was nervous about everything I did.
Yeah.
But yes, and especially like because of the way we did it too with the shooting off, and it's just little things that don't seem like a big deal.
Hey, Yankee! That's our barber. By the
That
way.
is our barber.
Now, this is a callback to Royal Rumble.
Yes.
How all this started is kind of where we did.
They
So-
made his T-shirt
his
was
T-shirt was basically that.
It was the silhouette of him doing the crossbody.
So now it's ready. Here we go. Oh,
Good reversal.
yep.
Skull crushing.
This is it. 2. Oh,
Great
no.
timing.
Perfect timing, by the way.
Yeah.
That is. Sometimes those
Yeah,
get a little
people getting
clunky.
hyped.
Yes, I mean this is not what people expected. By the way, they
No.
were expecting a
Simple.
run to the mill, simple. This is a very complicated tag match. This right here,
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way, on the floor, it was wet. Before the match, I had them mop it down with a because I even told Morrison we are not doing this move. The Bunny Destroyer, we're not doing that move.
Look at your face.
I know. We are not doing it. Morrison
What a
was
reaction.
adamant. No, we have to do this move. And now it's one of Bunny's signature moves. Now, I had them towel that whole floor because it's a very dangerous move in my mind. I can't do it.
Yeah, no, that was risky.
Can you take a Canadian shirt? You probably can.
I have.
Can't, of course you
Yeah,
can.
a few people have given them to me. Edge.
Yeah, I never have. And then here we go.
Bunny gave me one.
Huh? Oh, yeah?
He beat me
Nice.
with it.
Nice. I've never taken one. 2.
Oh,
What
and the
what a
Doomsday
Mania
crossbody.
match. Yeah, perfect. I mean, and then look at the crowd. Crowd's going nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first big crowd we had back. I mean, we were in matches where we didn't have any fans, just billboards because of COVID and stuff. And now this is our first big match back. You know, the feel, everything. Amazing job.
Yeah, now watching this back, I remember the feeling of, okay, we got through it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just getting through it. Like, we killed it.
Yeah. It was one of the matches that people were like, that was match of the night, which, you know, tag matches, you know, sometimes get them, but it's usually like the main events or big marquee matches. Yeah. This was a huge match, but it's a tag match, and it became one of those ones where people were like, dude, that was the best celebrity match we've ever seen.
And it was just, all of it worked, you know, you and John's dynamic with us, it was the perfect dancing partners, and man, what a moment.
What a moment. Look at that. Congratulations. First WrestleMania.
First WrestleMania.
What a success.
For both of us.
Awesome.
Tune into WrestleMania, April 19th and the 20th. Peacock in the United States, Netflix all over the world. It's a can't miss, guys. WrestleMania.
Let's do it.